Why has Tom Nitti left The Voice Season 24? Reba McEntire started the Monday, November 27 episode of The Voice down a contestant. What happened to Tom Nitti? The episode was a time for all coaches to narrow down their top 6 to a top 3. However, Reba started the night with only 4 contestants, despite having 5 the week before. Tom Nitti wasn't in the episode, but what happened? Reba was an early supporter of Tom Nitti on The Voice. As McEntire's first time as a coach on The Voice, all eyes were on the type of contestants that she would choose. Naturally, with her own background, many have a country style. That is certainly the case for Tom Nitti. Nitti entered the series in the blind auditions, singing Signed, Sealed, Delivered, I'm Yours, by Stevie Wonder. McEntire was the only coach to turn her chair, making it clear she would be his early supporter on the series. She continued to support him throughout the series, and Gwen Stefani later gave him a standing ovation during his battle round against teammate Dylan Carter. The two sang Till You Can't by Cody Johnson. Has Tom Nitti left The Voice permanently? During the start of Monday's episode, Reba shared that she was down a team member. The only reason she gave was for personal reasons. While Us Weekly did not go into the details further, Nitti later posted on Instagram with a vague update about tough times in his family. He shared that his kids will always come first, which suggests that it has something to do with his family possibly struggling with Nitti's time away, or that there is something serious going on with one of his children. He did go on to say that he is all right. This is the end of his journey on The Voice, but it is not the end of his journey in music, and he shared that he will continue to make music and share through words. With McEntire already by his side, the opportunities are endless. Along with a long explanation, Nitti shared photos of his children and his girlfriend, as well as his time on the series. It is clear that Nitti was not voted out of the series. This arguably made it a little easier for Reba to narrow her selection down to just 3 contestants, as she only had to eliminate 2 instead of 3. Reba chose Ruby Lee, Jordan Rayner, and Jackie Rohr at the end of the playoffs. Stephanie narrowed her selection down to Bias, Cara Tini, and Tanner Massey. The other 2 judges make their choices on the Tuesday, November 28 episode. Stay tuned with TV shows Ace for the latest updates on The Voice and more. Tom Nitti's sudden departure from The Voice Season 24 has left fans puzzled and speculating about the reasons behind this unexpected exit. With a growing fan base and a promising trajectory on the show, Nitti's withdrawal has become a hot topic of conversation among viewers and media alike. There are various factors that could have contributed to this decision, ranging from personal and health concerns to creative and professional challenges. While the official statement provided some clarity, the complexity of the situation invites a deeper look into the possible reasons behind his decision. Tom Nitti's rising star on The Voice. Before diving into the reasons for his departure, it's important to understand who Tom Nitti is and why his exit has caused such a stir. Nitti, a country singer with a distinct, soulful voice, had quickly become one of the standout contestants in Season 24. His unique vocal tone, stage presence, and ability to connect emotionally with both songs and the audience made him a fan favorite. During his blind audition, all 4 judges turned their chairs for him, a rare achievement on the show, indicating his undeniable talent. Nitti's performances had consistently received positive feedback from both the judges and the audience. His ability to bring heart and authenticity to his music made him a contender for the final prize. As his fan base grew, so did expectations for his progression through the competition. This makes his decision to leave the show all the more surprising, especially at a time when he seemed poised for greater success. Health and personal reasons. One of the most commonly speculated reasons for Tom Nitti's departure is related to his personal health. Reality competition shows like The Voice require a great deal of physical and emotional stamina. Contestants often endure long hours of rehearsals, performances, and media appearances, all of which can take a toll on a person's well-being. In a brief statement, Nitti mentioned needing to focus on his mental and physical health, which immediately sparked concern among his fans. Mental health has increasingly become a topic of importance in the entertainment industry, especially in high-pressure environments like reality TV competitions. The intense scrutiny from both the media and fans, coupled with the stress of competition, can exacerbate anxiety, depression, and other mental health challenges. It's possible that Nitti felt overwhelmed by the pressure and needed to take a step back to protect his well-being. Physically, the demands of The Voice are not insignificant. Vocal health is paramount for any singer, and there have been instances in the past where contestants had to leave the competition due to vocal strain or injury. Though Nitti has not publicly cited any specific physical health issues, it's entirely plausible that he may have been dealing with vocal fatigue or other related concerns that required immediate attention. Creative differences in career strategy. Another plausible reason for Tom Nitti's exit could be related to creative differences or a shift in his career strategy. The Voice is a platform that offers exposure and mentorship, but it also comes with certain constraints. Contestants are often guided by their coaches and the show's producers in terms of song choices, performance styles, and overall artistic direction. For an artist like Nitti, who likely has a clear vision for his musical career, these constraints could have felt limiting. It's possible that Nitti saw an opportunity to pursue his career on his own terms, outside the framework of a reality competition. While The Voice can be a great launching pad, it's not uncommon for artists to feel that leaving the show could offer them more freedom to chart their own path. Some previous contestants have found that the visibility they gained from the show was enough to propel their careers forward without needing to continue through to the final stages. Nitti may have felt confident enough in his growing fan base and industry connections to make a strategic exit at this point in the competition. Moreover, creative clashes between artists and the show's producers or coaches are not unheard of. While the coaching aspect of The Voice is meant to nurture and support contestants, it's possible that Nitti encountered disagreements over his musical direction, song choices, or branding. If these differences were significant enough, they could have contributed to his decision to step away from the show. Personal obligations and commitments. Another potential reason for Nitti's departure could be related to personal obligations or commitments outside of the show. Contestants on The Voice are often required to dedicate several months to filming, rehearsing, and performing, which can put strain on their personal lives. Family responsibilities, prior professional commitments, or unforeseen life events could have played a role in Nitti's decision. The entertainment industry can be unpredictable, and sometimes opportunities arise that require immediate attention. Nitti may have received a significant offer, such as a recording contract, a tour, or another professional opportunity that he felt compelled to pursue. Balancing personal life with the demands of a reality show can be challenging, and Nitti may have decided that leaving The Voice was the best course of action to prioritize other aspects of his life or career. Impact of the pandemic. The ongoing impact of the COVID-19 pandemic has also affected many aspects of the entertainment industry, including reality television. Although The Voice has adapted its production to accommodate safety protocols, the pandemic continues to create uncertainty and stress for participants. It's possible that Nitti's decision to leave the show was influenced, at least in part, by the challenges of competing during a global health crisis. Travel restrictions, health concerns, and the possibility of exposure to the virus could have contributed to his decision. Many contestants have had to grapple with the added stress of navigating a highly unpredictable environment while maintaining their focus on the competition. Nitti may have felt that the risks